So I'm going to introduce about the workflow of task 1 and task 2. The task 1 is very intuitive. So basically the human see the picture and describe the picture a bit. And then you can use the AI caption to describe the image also. And you combine the two captions together and you can get the output image. So basically the task is for you to reproduce the image based on the caption itself. So this is the ComfyUI website, and you can see we're on the task 1 workflow, and you click this button, and then you can duplicate this workflow. You click duplicate. This may take a while, so you can just wait. And then you duplicated the workflow, and then you can just simply rename this to task 1 with your name, and you click save. Yeah, so this is the whole workflow. We'll start from the very left. Here, it asks you to describe the image. So you can choose the image from here. Yeah, you can choose the .jpg file from 1 to 12. There are 12 pictures in total. So right now I'm going to choose, for example, the second JPEG file. So I'll describe the image a bit. For example, I'll say an oil painting. And countryside view, several houses in the background, a boy standing in the front. Yeah, and that'll do it. Just give a raw description of this image. And then we go to here. It says AI generated description. So we'll simply choose the second image because we wanted to know the second image's caption. We'll click Q prompt here. Yeah, now you can see the AI generated caption for this image. So we'll simply copy and paste it here. But going through the AI captioned description, you can see that there is no oil painting mentioned and it's missing something. So we'll go through this captions and we can combine it with our own description of this image. So we'll just copy and paste. Yeah, and that's it. So then we can go here. Also, we're gonna right click on the group and to choose the set group node to always. Then we can enable the whole group to generate image. And then we can go here. It says this is the LoRa loader. We can choose whatever LoRa we want. You can see here we can choose in total 11 LoRa's, and we have a lot of LoRa's just for oil painting. And we can choose the LoRa here. Yeah, again, I think I chose that. Yeah, and we can adjust the strength for the LoRa. And if you wanted to know what the LoRa is about, you can right click on the LoRa and click the show info. You can see the information about that LoRa here. Right now I'm gonna use 0.5 and 1 and 0.1 for these three LoRa's. So the strength doesn't necessarily need to be added up to 1. So you can just leave it like that. And then we can click Q prompt. And we'll just wait. So you can actually view your image in the feed section, or you can actually see the image in this preview image node. So I'm choosing to generate 4 in a batch, and I'm choosing the CFG scale to be 7. So basically the CFG means how well your picture followed your prompt. If you adjust that to 2 or something, the image generation will loosely follow the prompt. But for example, you can change it to 8, then the image generation will closely follow the prompt. So we'll leave it to be 8. And as for the total steps and steps on base model, so the total steps means the total steps you use for denoising your image. And you use 25 steps on the base model and 5 steps on the refiner. So these 4 images are generated using only the base model for 25 steps. And these 4 images are refined after generated by the base model. So we can click on it to see their difference. and you can save the image you think is the best. Okay, I think this one is pretty good. And it's pretty close to, it's somehow pretty close to the original image. So right click on it and I'll choose Save Image As. Okay, I'll say task1, my name, and the number of the image, and then you can save it on the desktop. Okay. And then also I think we have to save the whole workflow. So click on here and we can choose the download workflow. And you can see your workflow and your image are already downloaded here. Okay. So that is the whole process of task 1. It's pretty easy. And also you can explore around with different LoRa's. You can explore around on how to modify the prompt and everything. Okay, so let's go to task 2. So the basic idea is that there are 2 images, one composition and one style image for task 2. Basically, the composition image must come from the original pictures, which must come from one of the 12 image. So the style image, you can do whatever you want with it. You can simply upload it yourself if you want to. And then we can go to the task 2. Okay, here you can see the task 2. And again, you have to duplicate the task. Okay. Yeah, here. And again, we're going to rename the workflow to task 2 with your name, and you click save. So basically, let's see. So here you can upload the image. So this is the style image, and this is the composition image. And the composition image must come from one of the 12 JPEG file. So let's say we leave it to, for example, yeah, we just use the 6th JPEG file. And as for the style image, you can upload it from your computer. Right now, I'm going to just choose from the original ones. And then we simply describe the image here. For example, we say some mountains surrounded by a lake, and that's it. And then you can go here to the control net. You can adjust the strength if you want. And also, similarly, you can adjust the CFG scale and how much batch size you want it to generate, and also the step. Okay, and click Q prompt. Okay, so basically the control net is to constrain the image generation. For example, this is the canny control net. It's basically tells the generation that I want this image to follow this line, this outer line of the picture. And this is the depth control net. Basically, it says I want the image to follow the same depth as the original picture. Let's see the output. Yeah, this is our output. Of course, you can explore around with different control net, different style reference. And of course, you can explore around with batch sizes and steps. And after you're satisfied, you can right click on it and save the picture again. Task 2. And 6.png. And save it to the desktop. And then we can download the workflow again. And yeah, that's all the workflow. And then you can submit your workflows and your images to the Google form later.